Well, I was born and raised here. I'm a Cheyenne Arapaho enrolled member. I'm also a Southern Cheyenne chief and have been since 95. And so I was born and raised here. I joined in 1962 and at Camp Pendleton, and from there I went to Da Nang, South Vietnam. And we were there to guard the base and to recover downed pilots. We never knew where we were going, never even thought about it. You know, they just put us in a plane and a helicopter and take us off, and we'd be gone for a day and then come back, and we had no idea. They'd say, okay, those pilots are down right over there, and we'd go over there and we'd go out and do our job and pick them up, and if we couldn't recover the helicopter, we blew it up. And I never mentioned anything about Vietnam except to my immediate family. As soon as I got out, I got my degree and joined the police department. I got a degree from OSU, and I joined the police department in Midwest City. And when the Oklahoma State Bureau was looking for minority people to hire, they accepted me, and I went to work in '72 for the Oklahoma State Bureau of Investigation as a narcotics officer. So I retired another time after 50-some years in law enforcement. Currently, I'm the chairman of the Indian Arts and Craft Board out of Washington with the Department of Interior, and I submitted a design to the Smithsonian concerning the National Native American Veterans Memorial. And there was 413 people submitted a design out of 5 different countries. I went home and I dreamed about it, and I thought, you know what? There's 576 federally recognized tribes, and how do you connect them all together? And I thought, you connect them spiritually and ceremonially. I said, that's how you connect these all. You can't use a specific tribe. You can't name a name. You can't use your name. I was number 87. My number was 87, and I thought, I need to do it ceremonially and spiritually. And that's how you connect people together. That's how you connect Indians. I said, and you do that by, Indians have a great belief in the elements: water, air, fire, the earth. I said, I need to put that in there, and I need to put the directions in there. And I put the 4 directions, but I know that a lot of tribes believe in 6 directions, up and down. And some tribes believe the 7th direction is where you stand. So the Creeks, I think, do that. They have 7 directions. And so then I put the cardinal points in. So I said, I've covered, and I put sacred colors: white, red, yellow, and black. And I told them what all that means. And then I put prayer cloths in there. So I said, if you don't know about Indian culture, you won't recognize those things. And I said, and it's all in a circle. It'll all be in a circle because kivas, sweat lodges, teepees, hogans, trees, a blade of grass, the stem is the circle. Indians have a great circle of life. I said, man, we've got the circle of life, we've got the seasons. And so I incorporated all those things very subtly into the design. They called me on June the 27th, and they said, Harvey, we got some good news and some bad news. And I thought, well. He said, what do you want first? I said, well, give me the good news. He said, the good news is, Harvey, he said, you won. Unanimously, you won with your design. And he said, and the bad news is, now you got to do it. And I'm probably going to have the last memorial on the mall in Washington, D.C., because there's no more land. And this will be built on the grounds of the Native American Museum on the northeast corner. And I can shoot an arrow from my memorial to the state capital, the national capital. So I had some great people to help me do that project, and it's been a good ride. I was affiliated with really good people, you know, positive people that had a direction and knew what they were doing and knew where they wanted to go. And you get around those kind of people, and you can't help but being inspired and want to do something, you know, do what you have to do right, and kind of makes you want to be a little better person.